I knew I recognized this parking lot as soon as I pulled in. I pulled into the Cracker Barrel here in Pigeon Forge, and at first it didn't click, but once I saw this end of the parking lot, I knew I'd seen it before, and it was in one of Everything Auto's videos. If you don't know who Everything Auto is, they're a towing company here out of the Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge area, and I love their videos. Check them out, Everything Autos. And here we have a Catfish Camaro. Shout out to Jeremiah Burton of Big Time, formerly of Donut. And we also have, to me, what is the pinnacle of the Fox Body Mustangs, to me at least. This was like, maybe, was this the last year of the Fox Body? I think it might have been. And it was the Cobra. There's the emblem on it. And I just like the way they did the spoiler on the back of it as well. I thought it looked nice. Step inside, walk this way, you and me, babe. Hey, hey! Come on, you know that song. Okay, so I'm totally digging this Vega wagon. It's like he set it up to do a little racing. Nice. You can tell, like, by the paint scheme and everything, that this is an older restoration, you know, how they used to do it back in the 70s and 80s, basically. But yeah, I'm digging it. Just talking to the owner of this car, and believe it or not, yes, it is 100% street legal. Basically a race car for the street. Nice. You know, I don't know that I've ever seen one of these C10s in this shade of blue. It actually looks really good on it. I'm digging this thing. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up on this cab over right here. I've been seeing this thing all weekend. Finally stopped to get a shot of it. This thing is wild. It's called the Grasshopper. I've known to hop some grass myself, but that's a different story for a different time. But hey, thanks for stopping by, checking out this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you around next time. Later.